We are recording.
All right, up in there. Put it on the second one.
You did.
You could probably put it all the way into the third one, but
Well, we want both
seems
the
easier
same.
to get in. It's the second one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's tough. 80 pounds right now.
Okay.
There you go. Good. So go nice and slow. Remember, you want to keep your knees lined up right over the middle of your foot. Good. And exhale. So you're going like a 2-by-2 count. Down 1, 2, and 1, 2, like a full second. You know. Let me see if it's how it's doing on you. Oh, that's good because it's got your reflection and a bit of you. Good. Relax those shoulders. Nail fire.
Watch out.
Shoulders back it down. You counting?
Uh-uh.
Okay. I'm thinking you're on about 8. And we're gonna do 15. You feeling them in your legs yet?
Uh-huh.
Good. This way you won't have to do 2 minutes straight of all this stuff. Of the leg press at least.
How many's that? I don't
One
know.
more. 15.
15.
Okay. So, and the next thing you'll go to, after you unclamp yourself, is a hamstring curl. And you're going to do one set of 12.
How much?
The weight is 10 pounds. So it was good that we went down on the weight then, because none of that stuff aggravated you. Even the stretches. Okay, I'll pick this stuff up. This goes to here. Okay, yeah, get that thing on there, nice and tight.
Is that it?
Good, so kind of lift it out of your shoulders, pull your abs in nice and tight, and try to keep your hips neutral. No, don't let them pop up. 3, let's see, I gotta turn on you again. You counting on those? Are you feeling them?
Uh-huh.
Good.
How
So
many am I
just-
doing?
You're
That's
doing 12, yeah.
Okay, that's 12.
So you just need to kind of stay up, lift it out of your shoulders. You're sinking down, yeah, a little bit into your shoulders. There you go. Okay, good. So next guy is your standing kickback, 15 pounds. Here, 5. And handles, where'd I put them? Oh, they're over there. Handy one of those. Thanks. Okay, so you might want to open the handle. That way you can get your foot in there easier.
Why? It's fine like that.
Well, okay. It just,
Yeah, it's a lot easier than opening
Having
that
it
and, you
closing
know, I mean,
it.
I have to do enough with this, both flexes.
yeah, okay. So lean slightly forward on that and squeeze your glutes nice and tight when you lean forward. Good. Slowly recover and slowly press it back. 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Looking good. 5 more. How's your weight feel? Does that feel good?
Yeah. I think I did more on my own.
More weight, yeah. Well, we had you up quite a bit higher and then pulled it back because your sciatic nerve was aggravated. Anyway. Good. Try to keep your hips level so they're not opening out with that left leg. You know, keep it straight ahead. Extend your leg back as far as you can. Good. Pull those abs in. Strong exhale. Good job. Where are you feeling those?
Good.
You feel them in your glutes?
Yep.
Okay. Up behind your knees. Okay. 3, 4 lunges. With your 10-pounders. So,
Towards the mirror.
turn. Yeah. Okay. That's good. If I can get it on the mirror over here. This is not really. Oh, yeah, might as well pick it up. There we go. So your feet are hip width apart. I think they need to come apart just a tad. Yeah. And then you really lower that back knee. Good. Your form has really come a long way on the lunge. Looks good. Does it feel good?
Uh-huh.
Nice and slow. And you kind of gently wrap your glutes around your tailbone so that you're squeezing your rear just a little bit. What's that? 4, 5? Good. Abs in. Good. Just keep those hips nice and level so your left hip doesn't come up at all.
An Austrian man's plan to warm his girlfriend's heart went up in smoke over the weekend. He was gonna propose. So he placed
15.
Yep. Nice strong exhale on the way up.
on the floor of the apartment. So far, so good. Newspaper reports say the 20-year-old Hans Heisel lit each candle and then left in his truck to pick up his girlfriend from York. Because he wanted
Good.
Oh yeah, I felt
Switch
those.
legs.
I
Let's
felt
do it.
those.
Those are excellent. They work lots of different muscle groups in the lower body. If it wasn't so cumbersome to switch back and forth with your Bowflex, you could do a leg press and then flip and do a hamstring and then back to leg press. And that's called supersetting, when you like immediately work the opposing muscle.
Right.
It gets your heart rate up, and
It's kind of hard with that thing when you have to
Yeah.
change all the time.
it's kind of not worth it, I guess. Unless you have, an hour and 45 minutes to do your workout. Good, straight down. Make sure your front knee doesn't go past the toe. So you want to lower yourself straight down instead of forward. There, that's better. Yeah, it's just more bend in the back knee. Good. Strong exhale. Use the full lung capacity. You want to breathe deep to the lower lobes of your lungs and then fully empty them. Make your exhale just a tad longer than your inhale.
I lost count.
You're probably on 6. I was at
7, 8. I think that was 8.
Okay. Good. Now lift your head up so that your ears are over your shoulders. Well, almost there. Nice job. Good work. Okay, so we need to do a few stretches. Should have done these, you know, right after you got off the treadmill. Maybe you did do these.
Oh, no, I didn't do them today, because
Okay.
you were here at the door, I didn't even hear the doorbell, I just heard Scarlett.
I never hear the doorbell either. So like a light doorbell, huh? Doesn't ring real loud.
Yeah, it's kind of broke.
Good. Pull those abs in nice and tight. Exhale, 3. Up, and 1 more. Okay, switch legs. Turn your left foot, yeah, so both toes are going the same direction. And then sit back. And up. 2, yeah, that's it. Good, that's 4. You want to do 1 more? 5. Okay, and then your little cat stretch with your hands above your knees. Bend your knees, and then tuck your tailbone under, round it, and then release it back the opposite direction. So your hands are right here, and then you go up under, and then open it up. So flip your chest open, opposite direction, lift your head up. So everything comes up, and then everything goes the opposite direction, tucks under. So you're like this, and you're like that. Kind of like opposite. Yes, tuck, and then open. Really stick that rear out. Getting a whole lot of extension out of your spine on that. Especially for your low back, yeah, and your thoracic spine. Good. Okay, so another stretch. You might remember these before. Yeah, your quad. 1, 2, and release it. Kind of squeeze your heel to your rear while you're doing this. That one. Switch legs. It's a cute workout outfit. Is it new?
I wore it before, didn't
Oh,
I?
did you? I don't know. I like
Yeah,
it.
it is kind of new.
Where's that from? Is it around here?
Target.
Oh, I like it. Like how it all matches. 1 more. Squeeze. Good. Okay, and then your calves. Remember your calves up against the wall there? Flex your foot all the way
I
up onto the
forgot.
wall.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. And then bring your hips into the right over your ankles and then back. So make sure your hips are the ones that are coming in because that'll give you the stretch in your calf. Exhale, pull it in and back. 2. Do you feel that in your calf?
yes.
Good. 3. Switch legs. Bring your hips in a little bit more too, like you're trying to touch the wall with your hips. 2. So you're pumping the blood in and out, moving that fascia around. 1 more. Exhale and pull it in. Good. Okay. So let's move on here to add 4 or 5 abduction, outer thigh. 15 pounds, 15 repetitions.
Okay. It's already on 15?
Yeah, good.
Do
So
the
outer
other
thigh
side.
first, yeah, a little bit larger muscle group. Stand up and move with this. It's easier than trying to point it on you. There we go. I got some near. Basically on your posterior in the mirror. Good, so keep your hips real level as you push out and your core nice and strong. Rock solid in the core, relax your shoulders a little bit. Good, starting to feel them yet?
Uh-huh.
3 more. 1. Good. So now you're just going to switch to the inner thigh. It's like you got down what these exercises are. You just have to do them several times, then you start knowing what they're called. Good. Don't bring that hip with you though. Keep your hips real level. Tummy in tight. Good. Relax those shoulders. Good. 2 counts over, 2 counts back. 1, 2. One more of this. Okay. That's already all set. Good, now you can look at your hips, make sure they stay nice and level. So when you use this, you just watch it for the first couple, and then you know what to do, and then you go on from there. Is that how you do it? So I could just pause it after you do about 4 or 5 of them, you know, if you want.
The record button is a pause.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not over there helping you. It was a little faster when I... Oh. Good. Shoulders relaxed. Look at your shoulders and your hips. Make sure they're nice and level. And your abs in real tight as you bring those legs back and forth. Looking good. And tuck your tailbone under, so your pelvic bone under, so it's making like a C towards your belly button. Or your pubic bone, curl it under a little bit so your back's nice and neutral.
Is that right?
Yeah, I just wish there was a way for us to have your knees not straight, but I don't think there's any other option. Unless you put them down on the ground, you can keep them on the ground and not let them. What's that feel like on your back?
Okay.
Okay. Good. Pull them in tight. Make sure your low back is really pushing down into the back of the seat.